So where's Caleb right now?
Caleb is currently walking a Halo girl, someone who lives across the country from him, back to your hotel, because that is more important than getting sleep for a tournament that you've prepared for several months.
Now, is it smart that he's doing this, John?
Personally, I think it's smart, and I'm going to break it down why. All right? So Caleb has a strategy in all this. Caleb doesn't just do things on the fly. He's a very intellectual person. He thinks everything through. All right? For example, so he walks this girl home, whom he's been trying to hook up with all day secretly. All right? So he takes her back to her hotel, walks her back to her hotel. Then they sit there and they fucking, you know, they talk for like an hour or so. We're looking at like 3 a.m., you know. No big deal. Caleb walks through downtown Columbus by himself with money in his pocket and an iPhone. Being a scrawny white male as he is, probably #1 targeted for, you know, hate crimes, you know, whatever. So then he walks home, maybe safely back to our hotel room. We wouldn't know because we'd probably be asleep after only getting 4 hours.
Pause. Random nightclub. Let's go. We're jamming out.
We'll continue though. Continue.
Anyways, so after we are clearly all knocked out after being, you know, having 4 hours of sleep ourselves after going straight back, he'll probably show up. We're looking at like 3:30 if he doesn't get mugged, 4 if he does. Then he shows up, bangs on the door, wakes one of us up, probably me. Then I get up, open the door, then we both get a crispy hour 45 asleep, wake up delusional, you know, hungry as fuck.
Seeing shit.
And then maybe, hopefully, if we're lucky, he falls asleep in the middle of one of our games, earlier, obviously, probably around 2 against some fucking duty heads. And then we'll get to get plenty of sleep tomorrow night for Sunday, losers won. See? We'll be well rested. Saturday, we'll get like 12 hours of sleep. Fuck, we'll get like 16 hours of sleep. So, I mean, yeah. Everything Caleb does, everything Caleb does is for a reason. You know, he's taken one for the team here, all right? But he's everything he does is in our best interest. You know, losers one isn't so bad. You know, like, you know, why storm through winners bracket? You know, underdogs, all that stupid shit, whatever. You know, everybody expects us to be good. And, you know, expects us to beat them. So, I mean, why do that when you could just wake up really early, walk to the venue in what I'm sure is going to be blazing heat in the morning, and then show up and play for, you know, an hour, and then get to go back to the hotel, and we could go swimming, we could
go to the gym,
gym, we could throw our extra money at homeless people in downtown Columbus. We could do all of these things because, you know, we've been playing online and like practicing for the event for a reason. You know, like, I'm not trying to come here and like I don't know, like get like top 8 and like make money and shit. Like that's overrated. That's for the pros. I like to just, you know,
come here and have fun.
I like to just spend all my hard-earned money to come to a fucking middle-class city and, you know, blow my money on fucking hot dogs. That's what I like to do. But I mean, hey, I have this fucking sick-ass jersey, right? And then after I get second rounded, then everybody, you know, who knows? I'll probably get some fingers pointed at me saying, oh, look at that faggot, he spent $45 on the jersey and he got second rounded. But it doesn't matter, all right? It doesn't matter. Caleb looks at the big picture. Okay, second rounded at this event with a couple months of practice. Big whoop. We can easily get more months of practice, go to Anaheim, and then, I don't know, fucking start a gay rally and, or, you know, do something that's gonna mean something. You know? Like, you gotta look at the big picture. Period. And Caleb does it. Vercify. Caleb Vercify Smith. Vote for him.